So for the activity that the kids worked on at the end of class yesterday, today, and they'll be working on tomorrow, I went ahead and I just modified it a little bit. They're doing some research to kind of find their own prices. I'm going to give you these budget sheets that have the prices already included in them. So when I send this to you, the first thing I want you to notice is at the bottom of the page, you've got some different tabs down here. You need to make sure that you create a separate budget on each one of those tabs with the information that's given to you. So the practice one I already did together. So if you notice over here in this area, you can see that I gave you a list of their expenses and their income. So what you need to do is you just need to go down this list here. And so the first one says paycheck. Okay, so we're going to come over here to our income type. We're going to put in that his paycheck was $2,500, and we're done with that one. Daycare is going to be an expense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and plug our daycare in. Our daycare was $400. You have to determine, is it fixed or variable? All right, we're going to go ahead and say with daycare that it's fixed and it's an essential expense. So you have to decide, is it essential or is it non-essential? So just plugging each one of these numbers into the budget over here. So income goes on the top. Expenses go on the bottom, starting down here. And then you have to go ahead and find your net worth. So you're going to take your total income. So it looks like Judy and Peter together made $9,000. Okay, we add those together. Then we need to go ahead and we need to add up all of our expenses. And we can see that our expenses were $3,650. So to get our net worth, we need to take our income minus our expenses to see that we have $5,350 left. So for each one of these, you're just going to plug in the information into the budget accordingly. The last one, you guys are going to create your own. Okay, so we're going to say that it's for Timothy. He's 25 years old. He works full-time at Fairway, and you need to come up with at least 10 items and how much you think they would be to put in his budget or for his expenses. You also need to use some calculations to figure out how much do you think per month he would make working full-time at Fairway. Okay, so go ahead and work through the practice tabs at the bottom. Again, this will be your version of what they're working on in class. Like I said, it's just really hard right now to have you guys zoom in. I'm not sure if you guys are able to communicate on your end with me, but I think this is a very good alternative to what they're working on. So I'm going to email this off to you guys. Go ahead and complete it, and then you're going to have to share it with me, and then I will get it graded, and you do not need to worry about the family budgeting activity that is in the Google Classroom.